I'm back! Welcome to Lurks Lessons, a monthly channel where I explain all you need to know on how to be a sports fan of professional or a collegiate team. Well, that's technically not true because it's been about 5 months. But I'm back and felt it necessary to give you guys a quick update. Not only will I explain the exciting new things that are coming for the channel, but also the reason why you haven't seen this particular face in front of the camera for quite some time. So, in Lurks Lessons fashion, I have 5 things that you need to know and how to be it. Oh wait. COVID. When the sporting world halted in March of 2020, I particularly didn't know what to do with the channel. I mean, there was way too many questions of what if. At the time, I just released the Super Bowl winners video, and I only had 180 subs. And so at that point, I didn't know what to do with this because who knows if sports would ever come back at that point, or better yet, would there be a following? I was actually in the middle of finishing another How to Be video, but ultimately decided just to push pause to see how the world would literally push forward. Independent film. Ugh, that hurt my eyes. Wrong choice. Ugh. Since my time on the channel was on hold, I needed something to keep me busy creatively. So I decided to brush the dust off of my very long creative project that I began back in 2011. My very first independent feature film. Actually, I took a break from working on the film back in 2018 to create this channel. Just because I was burned out working on the film for, gosh, at that point, 6-7 years straight. Anyways, I chose to do a science fiction action film that took place inside a video game. I mean, literally 2/3 of the movie was shot on green screen in my garage. The film currently clocks in at 2 hours and 6 minutes and has over 750 visual effects shots. So yeah, I was burned out. The movie's title is Gauntlet, and here's the synopsis. In 1995, Michael discovers an old gaming console and is suddenly imported into a life and death video game. He embarks on a dangerous quest by discovering his 2 lost older brothers, Adam and Gabriel, who've been held captive by the game's champion, Nada. Through circuits and cheat codes, Michael must find a way to free his brothers and export them home before they all become trapped inside the game forever, without being deleted in the process. I can easily spend a lot of time talking about this film project to you guys, but I can probably do that in a different video down the road. But want to let you know that the film is slated to be done by October of this year, and I am super grateful. If you guys want to check out the official trailer, you can click on the link up here or in the description below. Alright, moving on. This is going to be so jank. Moving! Lurks Lessons was created when I was living in the South at the time, and in the fall of 2019, pre-COVID, I was offered a job in the Midwest, which brought me back to my closer roots, and so I took it. So in the heart of the pandemic, I ended up taking my family, moving into an apartment, and trying to find a house to purchase in the ever-competitive housing market of 2020. I mean, yeah. Oh my God! This was clearly troublesome because I couldn't even get my green screen set out to shoot How to Be videos because there was literally no room to do that in a 2-room apartment. After losing out on 5, this is 10, not 5. After losing out on 5 different offers, we finally closed on a home late 2020, and now I can confidently say that I feel good enough and prepared enough to get back into production, aka this. Reinvention. Because of the hurdles of finishing Gauntlet and the process of moving, I was able to just sit and watch the channel grow to see what worked and what didn't. This was huge because I was able to see what you guys appreciated the most by just watching the analytics. A great example of this is the Super Bowl video that I launched in February of 2020. A substantial amount of people just wanted to watch a video that showed all the winners of a league championship, essentially. And so that got me thinking, it's like, okay, not only is How to Be videos pretty decent, but it's a very narrow niche type of like audience group, but this one showed me that there's a much larger pool of people that just want to know who the Super Bowl winner is when the Super Bowl comes around. Hence, the Champions playlist was born. So when I wasn't working on the film on my home desktop computer, I was hastily figuring out the design, animation of other sports leagues on my laptop. This was big for allowing me to continue to make content as the sporting world slowly but surely got back to normal. But it also allowed me time to reinvent and fine-tune my own content. Or a better way of putting it, finding different and better ways to improve upon. So I'm happy to announce that I have a new way to do how-to-be videos and 2-minute drills, along with 3D application practices that I learned during the pandemic, and also a better, faster pipeline of workflow, as you can see right here, with faster video releases. So the future is bright. That kind of goes to the future. Finally, I'm excited to announce new episodes in the fall season to close out the year. A new Sport 101 video on the sport of football, a couple how-to-be's episodes, which I'm gonna keep secret because I like to surprise you guys, all right? So, whatever. And a few 2-minute drills on college football, NBA, and the NFL. If that doesn't get you excited, I even created a Patreon page to help with the channel. Patreon is another way for you guys to help contribute to the channel while also receiving perks. And honestly, in the comments below, tell me what you guys would want perks, because right now I'm thinking about behind the scenes kind of viewpoints, some scripts, obviously early access, even PDFs of all the sports teams of the champions from the playlist like I said before, and have that updated every single year. So yeah, just give me some ideas on what you guys would want, and then hopefully maybe by the end of the year, if there's a decent following, or better yet, there's a decent need that wants to help out the channel, I'll definitely go ahead and launch the Patreon page. Anyways guys, those are the 5 things I wanted to give you an update on, and I'm super excited for the future. I mean, think about it this way, like you guys have been with me from the beginning, and like I said, back in February of 2020, we were only at 180 subs. I mean, now we're over 1,000 subscribers, and check this out, I think it was at 2,500 right now. So that's amazing, and that's all because of you guys. You guys want to know how to be a fan of a professional or collegiate sports team, and that's awesome. And the more you guys watch, the more I will definitely make some content to help educate you guys. But at the end of the day, thank you for your support, but also let me know in the comments below about the Patreon page, and also check out that trailer if you want to see what I've been doing aside from the channel. All right guys, we'll catch you next time.